Kwaba kese biompa edeba dwebrem dwumadie ne so edu se ye ne mo ebeko around town dada no se dia monim dada no medino eye Elaine Atoko at myctvgh.com na etimi ekoka ye ho na hwe Facebook, Twitter and YouTube, and you can go on my personal YouTube page to watch the rest of the programs that we have there. Today on Around Town, let's take a look at the pressure of getting married in Ghana. Aside the long list of items being demanded by the woman's family, that is the bride-to-be, what to wear has become astronomically extravagant. Like, and no, my boss, can't want some. And any 2 days, I can't want some. And any 3 days, one of the guests, I can't want some. Especially when it comes to what to wear by the women. Omutimich you sent Tadia Bear 6 adding. What if a branchana o ko wareno sebi wabwasi kaka krano ketwebia ne nsabekano ene wetimi dia mawo say fako say yemfani yemfan worry. It has become too much. Ama akoye bedding ema imema no. Ama sebi ebinumu edwane. And it looks as if our traditional marriage has been limited to what we call traditional marriage, limited to what we call engagement. And the wedding, which is the white wedding, has become the sole cause for the marriage. Say, one your white wedding, not just say, just one worry, especially with the man, one worry cry. And it's becoming a burden for most of our men, so much so that they are running away from our marriages. Lately, some families try to bless the traditional marriages by giving all the rings, all the 2 rings right there and then. Ube who say traditional marriage na kosono. Hono mo what said you woman person mo be say sika nti. Aware 2 no rings mienu ni nyina no. Dia mo friend engagement no. Any dia friend white wedding ni dia ni nyina. Ye kan bom na ho na so fo bi ehira so. And I said the next thing they do is to go to the civil side by going to a law court to get married over there. Yes, yet me blesses our marriages ne so maneboa. Nenso na legalization no akwaye enu de dimu tintima e wo ye man mu Ghana sisia no. Say want me legalize aware na che no so ka ho a wan ware kra. Yenko enkan tetemmu no ye kai say saa de no na e wo hode. Legalization of the marriage say e be call law court na yakọ ware no. Eno no na wo ho eni ho ne mpo no hwe se dia ye nananom amwa ware etimi tena cheye dena etimi esiye ye nko hu divorce cases bebre ewo ehonom. Now what we do has become so much on the men, has become so much of a burden, so much so that they have to go for loans to marry their wife to be's. Now what brings about these divorces is the fact that right after a year or 2 years into the marriage, you would see that the man has become be burdened. Debiana nensada ne chin nensada na bodri na wo dreaming say loan na wokoje de beye aware no kwan be no be fa so etua. Besides, the lavishness of the wedding has become tantamount, paramount, so much so say woba no entimi enya the lavish wedding na wo hwehwe na enya sebi na wan ware kra. If you can have a super affordable wedding, trust me, sometimes it stands on the women. It is basically on the women because you say aware say warrior. But then again, the high fashion has become so much of a cost for our men. Most of them decide to speak to the women, but the families are so demanding that ebia efie ni mu nankasa no yenyam wareda inti ebi oba no na ebe first oba obe ware we busua ni mu inti abrante wontumi mba ware ni mu enkase obeye bibi ketwa no wako ene ebusua no wo mo mpene kra. Ebinom so etimi epene ema se ukọ abontene so anase sesi ano kente no ukọ online na utimi nya bi na wakeka asieni na be ma ne so amia ne no omo akeka bi asieni no ma ye color combination na etimi aye fefefe no ma ware no etimi akonkan ede amom nenso especially the reception side no sesi ano. So when to me anye a certain type of reception na me nya obia advert mema ya omo ye aduane ye nyina ni momudin dada na omo abedi asa na aduane ne ten buffet when to me antua 30,000 Ghana cedi for aduane ne nko a 20,000 Ghana cedi me plan a wedding to minim de America 20,000 25 just about fem kwa na 15,000 no de wabo kakra 15,000 Ghana cedi wo kopam wedding gown na nkasa na ebi range from starting from 5,000 sa kopim sa 100,000 obi wedding gown 100,000 na se utimi eje sa sika we de komo obi na opam wie na da achi bi wo betena se na wo be hu se komo de wo ebusua na nkasa no komo de mo wo realize se sa de ne sia e de ntokwa nkete na eba waware animu sika eni aware mu a even in normal relationships sika eni mu a eya na enkonkan enye de krade bi antokwa nkete anche 5 years 2 years wo mo sa aware animu nye de bi mu mo ko divorce di enti no mo ko divorce eya hyase no se dia wo ne oba no hyase etre no se dia wo ne hyase etre no e na etimi amana akosisa the expensive weddings at what cost if you have it and that is what you want to do to say yenia Tracy any papa ebai that's right ne bay so omo de sesika won ho de na wo ware de a ene afewo echi asam de ahwe ni ho na se bio wiamfo ba te se me na wo ko ware na wehu obi de nti wo de kosusu wo de se wo se be ma ne ye bi ma wa onua ba ma wo be wie no na ware ye no egu pese wa ware begu na wo pese ukọ ya nkasa ye dia amu sesi amu say engagement aye traditional marriage aye wedding na nkasa na ye ware no enu na that fidi kase no so no kente ye ya ye dia ye nwene wo ye kro mu Ghana ukọ bonre ubetimi enya bia ne bo fofofo ukọ northern region ubenya northern kente ne bo no fofofo ukọ agbemem ubetimi enya eno so ne bo fofofo no wakeke sie ni what makes it beautiful is the ornament. Making it very ornamental no etimi emane yefe wo hwe fidikase so a said omo de ornament na keka ho no a don ne omo ho fefefe na kente no ma ache no eya na eyefe wo betimi ene ebusua ka na moya mo wo mo hall ketuwa bi etire na sika na wo de bema wo ba no as dwetre no meji de say eno na eya aware ye no meji de say eno na eya aware ye no entwen enka say wo be ya aware 500 million na etire no wa betena say na komo de webusia na wontimi plan e wo daache emfa ma oba na wo be ware no esan say dia ye friend na ware no eye chi asem a ebesi the traveling or the journey after the marriage is what we call after the ceremony after the event is what we call marriage. But why do we go the extravagant lifestyle? Why do we try to overdo or oversee or learn what the Europeans have transcended onto us? Why do we copy it so much so say, the youth are just, oh my God, too much. Oko divorce court awo. Dia be kwa ko hu wo ho no wo. Ese weni ensa wo ka kire. We na white wedding no. Se si an white wedding no ye wo variety. Ye wo poano de. Ye wo garden de. Yo ebi kra wo ho a ye na ede ntina mo de menu na beto so no yo garden so e de e wo ho no we mo ware fefefe o kresato ene demilola wo mo ware fefefe and so then they see but I'm part of the family I can talk ti mu yin free on can be foforo aha madam wase say oka say oh ye white wedding the cost involved, because I'm a wedding planner, I know, is lavish, it's astronomical, it's extravagant. It weighs you down as a man. Unless, of course, you started planning 5-10 years of your marriage. Say, who disika way ebe gu honum. Na wo dia ware obano. Na wo wi a wetimi enya car, etimi ato amano. Wetimi enya dwetre e dia amano. Say won fan kwahye ni business bi a na oye dada na dia won start ye no. Wo de be hye business na say. And ama it has become a trend, it has become a norm that the moment you do your traditional marriage, which is what we don't respect anymore, Sebi, then you have to go and do the white wedding. The ones who have developed, there are ones that I saw that I would love for us to show. Obe who say kente na ankasa no mo de veil eguso. Eho na yetimi bless wo so. Kente na ye wo no. Yetimi de veil eguso. Se veil no na opeu. Na dia is virgin na ni hobby on so say yengu veil because minim say me na naka tell me say the enter yegu veil no mo ye virgins in church so mo ye pure na dia ankasa na wo say yengu veil into say opese yegu veil ayesra mu kente na ankasa no yetimi the veil egu so ema na ye fe edu say ye koye reception na if you have a good stylist let the stylist style your kente or the white wedding, whatever, style it into 3 different kinds. Into no edu reception na se veil no egu so where you veil na free honum se nsane na wa ye free honum wo be hu se when you simple dresser eno ane say wa perfect wo hu a wetimi dia akogena honum se eno ene or reception wedding. This particular gown eno no mekai pa was also another beautiful wedding. Eno na eche no oyi eche ni free honum tail na eda so no wo yi tail ni free honum eno oyi where the tiara na eguniti so no and oja adult na ewo mu no and that was what she used for her second evening wear. why don't we try to bring down the lavishness? Why don't we try to help the man we are going to get married to and foresee a better future by saying, hey, the wedding of the century. When we say in America, no, says Sikano or Hona or Waribia. And fa ho we wa ware awie a o ware some we try some business is na fe na blow empire cement we timi akobie e wo me kwan so ati ase eno sa no onimu sa sika wo ho onim sa wa planning for the future onim sa wa planning for the future wife ama omo ntimi nkoko ntokwa na sika di bi ni ho na wo ya wiamofo yesremu. Our marriages are becoming too lavish. The list, especially list nimpo obekwa ebusuan enim no list ayede be ma wo no wo yam be chew list na yede asa oba na ye ton dem de ama. Oh, tribes ni bi wo hono mu a sewing machine kakraka won butterfly there no say any hobium they say it's a singer eno na obetimi a me mini mo ye me ya mo de mo hwe de aka no. I am not saying marriage is not a beautiful thing. Marriage is a beautiful union designed by our Creator, our God Almighty. But what we have decided to adopt for ourselves, it is what is making marriages so unnecessarily astronomical when it comes to the deep financing that we invest into our marriages. If you come from a humble family, a humble beginning, just make sure that you are doing the right thing for yourself, for your future, and for your future children when it comes to marriages. I, for one, do not want to get married and get divorced. I don't want that taint on my name. Therefore, I will go a way that will help save myself, my husband-to-be, my future husband, and my future. Let's be wise when it comes to getting married. The divorce ratings are too high. My name is Elaine Atto. Edika is next. Stay tuned.